Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We're in the Hero's Cave. I think we're most of the way through it. I'm backtracking to this room here, just because I looked up how to do the puzzle in the next room, and, well, you'll see. But I also checked to see what the intended way to do this puzzle was, since I clearly did it in an unintentional way before. And I would like to show how to actually do this, like the right way. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Now we just want to move this up. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. Yes, we do. We want to move it up. We want to move this into place like we did before. And there we go. So that's the right way to solve that puzzle without, like, breaking one of these stones or, like, glitching stuff up through that wall up there. Anyways, as far as this puzzle goes, the way you solve this puzzle is exactly the way we've been solving this puzzle, apparently. At least according to the bad guide I'm using. So, okay, I'm gonna wanna knock this guy out of here first. But yeah, apparently we just gotta get good at jumping, which, oh dear God, please, please God. Have mercy. How? How am I supposed to do this? The thing is, I already know what the reward for this is, because the guide said that, and, you know, I knew it wasn't going to be a small key, because, you know, we've had rooms in this dungeon that didn't reward you with something important, and we already have what we need to continue on. So I know that what's in here is something I don't really need at all, but I'm a completionist, darn it, and I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Yeah, it's a Gasha seed, and apparently a warp? I wasn't aware of this. Right, because the other warp just went forward in the dungeon. This is actually our checkpoint, which... Does that mean we're like halfway? Ooh boy, if that's the case. Anyways, we already solved this room. We don't need to do it again. And we only got a brief glimpse at this room before, so we don't really know what we're doing here yet. Clearly we need a key. But let's dive underwater and see what's down here. Is there anything to latch onto over there that I'm not seeing? Let's get this equipped properly, not onto the B button. Okay, I'm not seeing anything we can do down here right now, so let's just surface. I may or may not have needed that pot. Let's have it not be destroyed. And now we can continue on. Another warp. That warp must be onward. Okay, well, I could easily get into there and hit that button with a little bomb placement here. That's a bit of an issue. I actually have no way out of here aside from just, like, taking damage. Yeah, 'cause that doesn't reach. That works, okay. If I would have fallen down the hole, I think I might have respawned back at the water over there. Which, or maybe at the door. If I respawned at the water, then that would have allowed me to get this chest. If I would have respawned at the door, then maybe I did just genuinely need a Bombchu. I want to test this out. Okay, it respawns me at the water, which would have allowed me to get this chest. So yeah, Bombchu not required if you're willing to take a little bit of damage. But I do feel like the Bombchu is like the proper solution to that puzzle. I was wondering if there was a way I could push the pots into place to allow me to switch hook back across. But, like, there's no way to push this one down. Well, no, you could push it... Okay, so what I could have done is I could have pushed this up here and then pushed it down. So then, once everything was switched over and I hit the button, then I could have switch hooked back across. This is the actual intended solution, for sure. And then I get the chest. So yeah, that's 3 ways to solve this puzzle. Anyways, let's move on here. I need another key, it seems. Which I'm sure I get by... by solving this little button puzzle of getting all these on their buttons. Let's just get all those guys out of my way first. So, first off, let's just get one of these out of the way. Maybe even get 2 of them out of the way. This seems right. And there we go. Easy puzzle. Let me open chest, please. There we go. Small key. Hold up on that block, even though that's not how you move forward underwater anymore. And we are out of here. Where are we now? Okay. There was an underground room there because of going underwater. Nice. So this... Let's get our sword back and our feather. No, don't go back. This is gonna be one of those kind of rooms, huh? So we can't change that by jumping on it or over it or whatever. Maybe if we go all the way over it and land on something, I'm not sure. We can't move that block around until we've gotten rid of the lava. But it should be pretty easy to get the blue on the blue. Okay, so we've also got to get the yellow on the yellow and the red on the red over here. Is it possible to lose our block? Hopefully we're meant to do the easy solution first. Because that's what I'm gonna do. Go for the blue first. I would like... Oh no, I'm gonna be warped away now. Okay, let's do that again. I kinda want to go for yellow after the blue. And I feel like blowing up some of those rocks might be a good idea too. Since I don't seem to need my sword here, I'll just equip my feather. You've got to be kidding me. The lava goes away so quickly. Or it comes back quickly, rather. Alright, let's do it again. Just push it back there. Then we'll move it on up and just, you know, slowly inch it onward. You've got to be kidding me. I couldn't get that angle. So now we got to do it all again. This is gonna be a massive pain in the butt. I think we're doing it the right way, though. And yeah, you can lose the block, so I have to be careful about that. I needed to verify that. I just wish that pulling this thing didn't take so long. Let me look over to the right here at whatever's going on over here. I just needed to see that. Just to make sure that nothing was revealed. Yeah, this part is less of a puzzle and more of just, like... It's more of a skill challenge than anything. I kinda wanna use a seed here, just to make the jump easier. There we go. How the heck am I gonna get this where I want it? I feel like I'm taking the wrong route with this block. But we're already on this track, so we might as well, you know, finish this attempt with it. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay. Let's reset that. I do think we should go blue first. I didn't make it over there in time, apparently. Is there even a door out of this room, or are we gonna warp out? Because I'm not seeing a door. Okay, so I think I want to move the black over this way, but that's gonna be real tight on time. It works, though. Oh boy, I don't want this to be right here. Maybe going for red next is the right move. I don't know. Can I even pull this all the way now? No, I can't. I have to push it all the way back down if I want to pull it all the way. How do I want to do this? Okay. I want to do it this way, that way. I'll be able to push it up to the yellow. I'm so glad I remembered that my feather wasn't equipped there. Okay. Now, what the heck do I want to do? Right now, I think I want to just bomb some blocks to make more safe spots for me or my block. For me or my block. Okay. So now I want to get the block back here. This is such a long process. If this ends up not working out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the worst. This is actually the worst. We know what to do. Let's just try to run it as fast as we can. Now that we know what we're doing, it's not taking as long. I should have done my seed after, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna push it down to, and then just not get greedy. I'm not gonna push it anymore until I know what I'm doing. So if I move it here, it's red, yellow, red, yellow. And then no matter how far down I push it, it'll be red on my next move over. And then not when it's on that broken one. Then it'll be red on this level. Not, and then red. I don't want to move it any further right than that. So let's see. Red, not, red, not. And I'm gonna want to move it one more over, so red. Okay, so red, not, red, and then up here would be not, Red, not red. Okay. I'm just gonna take it slow, because I want to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing here. I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Like, I have a vague idea, but I feel like the moves I want to make, I'm not gonna have enough time for. This is painful. This is genuinely painful. I know the pattern that the block has to go into. Like, I know how to do the puzzle. It's just, you've got to do it so fast. Okay, so next I'm gonna bring it down to... And then after that, I'm gonna bring it right 3. There's no way I could push this all the way into that corner and then up and then have me still survive, right? We've done it. Okay. That is apparently possible. How do I push this block with this stupid thing in the way? It's gotta be doable. There we go. Where is my prize? Oh, there's a staircase now. Okay. Somehow we finally did it. That was the absolute worst. Let me guess, this is gonna be a puzzle too. Oh, I tried to go back into the... Let me in there. Forget going in there. I'm just gonna shoot this thing on the way down. I can't shoot it on the way down. There we go. Got it. This is a little tricky, but I can do it. Just gotta do the Minecraft nerd pull. Okay. What is this? It doesn't look hard, but looks can be deceiving. I mean, fighting mummies isn't hard. Where are we on the map, by the way? Okay, we're there. All I need to do is find a way across. But I'm, like, trapped. What is the... Oh, I didn't even open the chest. It's a gacha seed. But what the heck is this dungeon? Like, I'm legitimately trapped. But... I could throw a bomb while riding the minecart. I think. At least this doesn't, like, automatically reset the room when I fail now. Okay, so now I can switch Hook out of here. Is this what I want? I don't really see a way to get that back. So I'm gonna continue on for now, even though it doesn't look like there's anywhere to continue on to. Oh, no. We were able to make this jump before, so it's definitely asking us to do it again. And if we fail, then the room actually does have to be reset. Okay, man, I expected this dungeon to be challenging. I didn't realize it would be this much of an ordeal. That didn't work, apparently. I'm gonna waste all of my bombs here. Those bushes had better stock me up on them. That is not my sword. Why? Why do they not give me bombs? And what monstrosity is up ahead? I don't understand what this game is trying to ask of me. Let's mess with this a little more just to see if I can find a way to not have to reset the room. I don't think there's a way. Like, if I move this up here, and then I use this from up here, it's just gonna go... Interesting. What does this mean for me? I can't bring it back, so I think I already have to reset the room. I can do that upstairs. I don't think that helps me. I don't have the bombs to keep retrying this every time I fail this impossible jump. And I don't want to think about what exiting the dungeon would do to it. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I made the jump, but I went too far. I've got to keep trying to get bombs out of these bushes, even though it's not going to give them to me. There's so much item switching in this one little room. It's ridiculous. Okay. What are the odds that I can push anything here? The floor is gonna crack out from under me. Oh my gosh. Okay, no pushing anything, only jumps. And now those ones are gonna crack out. That's horrible. I can't even set this up ahead of time now. Oh my gosh. Just one jump away and it's not even a hard one. Don't screw this up. Oh my goodness. Get me the heck out of here. Please tell me that's the end. I don't know how long this dungeon is. Oh my goodness. I didn't notice that that was coming. Screw you, Wallmaster. You have no idea how mad I would be. They're not gonna spawn anymore, right? Give me my prize! You got a ring. Get it appraised later. And I guess I don't get to pick up those pots. It just takes me out. Okay. What the frick? What the heck was that dungeon? Oh my gosh. I've never felt so tested in a Zelda game before. Anyways, this rain is of course not randomized. This is the Armor Rain level 3. Damage taken down 3 times. Sword damage down 3 times. That's what that rain is. I'll add it to your list. Okay, so if we look at the list, so we are missing 3 rains. Or what am I saying? 3 rains. We are missing 10 rains. And yeah, so 4 of them we just can't get yet. This one is from a Linked Seasons playthrough. Then this one is in Ages, but using a secret that you get from a Linked Seasons playthrough, so it's in an Unlinked Ages playthrough. Same goes for this one here. And then this last one we can't get until we've beaten both games and have started again, so we'll be getting that one in our Unlinked Ages playthrough. For the rest of these, this is a tier 4 rain, this is a tier 4 rain, this is a tier 4 rain, this is a tier 5 rain, this one's tier 4, and this one's tier 4. So there's 6 that we could get that are randomized. 5 are tier 4, and 1 is tier 5. So, you know, we've still got 2 more playthroughs of the game to be able to get those. I am going to bring my rain password on screen for a second. Okay. Just because I'm not expecting to get any more new rings throughout the rest of this playthrough. I still want to try a little. I've got some places... I've got some places I want to go before we end off here. Yes, let's go to Crescent Island, because I'm up here, so I can actually go this way. I'll kill some enemies and stuff, too. Yeah, so let's just travel through time right here. And maybe check on some of our trees. What'll this one give me? There's a rain, and that spot gives you level 3, 4, or 5 rains, so... You know, maybe we will get another rain here. unfortunately, harvesting those nuts there greatly lowers the rarity of what you'll find in the next tree you harvest. You can raise the rarity of something in one of these trees by defeating enemies, transitioning screens, or collecting heart pieces or essences. So yeah, let's just check another spot real quick since it's nearby. And I know is also capable of giving us tier 4 stuff. I need to switch before swimming out here. Yeah, and the Gacha Rain won't really help with grinding rains from Gacha trees, because basically you need to defeat 40 enemies for a tree to fully grow, and the Gacha Rain just decreases that from 40 to 20, but that doesn't help you with raising the rarity of the rain you find in the nut, so the Gacha Rain wouldn't help. There's just a potion inside here. Okay. So I will plant another seed. And then I will warp back to town. Let's get this rain appraised and see if it was one of the ones we still needed. This is the protection rain. This is not one I needed. Okay. That is fine. In that case, I'm gonna head up to our symmetrical town of Symmetry. And I was gonna say I want to go back to that Marissa grinding area, but you know what? She's right here. You know what? I have that potion, so I don't need it. I don't need this rain either, because that's a level 3. You might still be able to get level 4 rains from, like, Fortune Link, but Fortune Link is when you connect 2 Game Boy Colors together. And it doesn't work between Game Boy Advances because this game can't detect a Game Boy Advance link cable, even though it can detect if you're playing the game on a Game Boy Advance. So yeah, you need to connect 2 Game Boy Colors together to do Fortune Link. And Fortune Link is, you know, you just connect the Game Boy Colors together and you get a random ring for it. So you might be able to get tier 4 rings with that. I don't know for sure. The guide I saw said that Fortune Link gives you rings tier 1 through 4 ? So if that tells you how bad the guide I'm using is, then yeah. I'm not sure what tier this spot is. But it's right here, so we might as well check it out. You know, at least plant a seed there. And while we're grinding maple, you know, and fighting all these enemies to make her spawn, that's gonna be growing trees and stuff, so... So that's cool. That should help us out here. We don't need to get all the remaining rings before we beat the game, because we still have 2 more playthroughs to do that with. But, you know, I just kind of figure, since we're gonna be grinding Maple anyways to get our last piece of heart, I should make sure that those valuable seed spots have been planted in. Okay, so here is our grinding spot. Gonna be hearing this song a lot. Is it time for a montage? I don't know. I mean, warping around and getting all these enemies is just so quick that I don't think we need a montage. I also have not switched back to Maple's Ring. So now that I've done that, hopefully we'll be good here. I think it wanted to activate Maple there, and it weirded out. Like, why were the enemies not there? I don't know, we'll see in a second here. Yeah, it got a little confused. So I think that technically was a Maple encounter, even though she glitched out and didn't show up. So now we gotta fight all those enemies again, but... you know, it's not that many, so we should be fine. Hey, Maple / Marissa. How's it going? Don't avoid me. I didn't really expect her to give us what we needed, but... yeah, so just another little example of how easy the grinding is gonna be here. I just warp, fight these 5 enemies super fast, warp back. Fight these 5 enemies super fast, warp back again. Then fight these 5 enemies super fast, which is enough to spawn her, but she'll glitch out if we don't go south of screen before warping back. So we go south of screen, we warp back, and then we go north and we spawn her. Easy as that. And we just want to do this till we get our piece of heart. Like, part of me just wants to warp away while in the middle of the minigame. I wonder if I could do that. I probably could, because if a warp was already on screen, I can use it. I'll have to test that out on the next round if we don't get our piece of heart. Like, sure, I'll be losing supplies if I don't play the minigame, but who cares? Now we head south of screen, play our song, and head back up. there we go. I don't see a piece of heart, so I'm gonna try to warp away right away. I can play my song, that's a good sign. Okay, so that just makes the grinding so much faster than in Seasons where I actually had to, you know, play the game every time. Grinding these enemies in general is also just faster than grinding levers and walking back and forth from the beach. Or from the desert across the beach. You didn't drop what I need, so I'm out of here. I didn't mean to go down there. I messed up my pattern. Oh well. The pattern will still work. I just wasted a little bit of time. We should be growing some good trees doing this, that's for sure. So, since she's not dropping what I need, and we're pretty much out of time on the video, I guess we're starting the next video with maple grinding, which, you know, isn't the best way to start a video that's almost certainly gonna be the finale. But it's what we're gonna have to do. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fight these last 5 enemies here. And I'll end the video here. In the next video, we're probably finishing the game. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.